It's currently 6 AM on a Saturday morning, and we're driving all the way down to look at this R33 and potentially buying the Skyline if it's in good condition. We saw the Skyline listed for 30 grand, and it looked in pristine condition, and managed to bargain this guy down to 25k, but have the car on different rims. In the background, just some clips of the journey down to Brisbane, but yes, a full description of the Skyline the owner has listed on Facebook Marketplace. Feel free to pause the video whenever you like, just have a quick read of this, but without further ado, let's get into the video. In the background we're going to see a couple of clips from the journey down to Brisbane, and yeah, we're just trying to make this 3-hour drive go quick, but you know, it's 3 hours, it's not going to go very quick. On the cruise down at Brizzy, we spotted this BMW. I think it's just a normal M2. It's got all the numbers on the back written on it. I don't know what it is, but if you boys and girls know what it is in the comments, just put it in the comments or whatever, and then yeah, let us know. But it looked pretty nasty, so yeah, not bad for a stock car. It looks pretty clean. Wouldn't mind owning one for myself, but it's a cool car to spot while going up to look at the Skyline, I guess. Just past Aussie World, yeah. It just means we're halfway through our journey, but yeah, can't wait to look at this R33. Just rocked up to the R33 Skyline and is having a quick look around there right now, and yeah, looking pretty clean at the moment, but yeah, we're gonna have a quick look for see if there's any rust or anything, and yeah, had a little quick inspection of it and found a bit of surface rust under the boot seals, but it's looking pretty mint. And yeah, as you can see here, Finn's just going for a quick test drive just to see how the car drives, and yeah. After the test drive, we found that the car drives fine. It had no oil pressure problems at all, didn't overheat, no clunks or anything with the gears, no funny knocks or with the engine at all. It just drove perfectly fine. The motor was very healthy. He had full engine receipts and all stuff from all the services and road boost certificates the guy had done previously. And yeah, we tried bargaining the guy down a bit more from 25 down a bit because of the rust and all dent at the front and stuff, but it was pretty firm on the price, so we just settled for 25, and yeah, the fun begins driving the car back up, and yeah, trying to be sensible with it, I guess. But yeah, here's a bit of information on the Skyline that the owners told us. The car was originally imported in 2004, and don't know how much Ks it had or anything, but yeah, the pretty cool thing is that the car actually still got the original flare in it. I'm not going to show it because I don't have any footage of it, but it's still, we just found it on the drive back that it had the original flare from Japan. I don't think you guys know how rare that is, because that is literally, normally when cars get imported, they get taken out, stuff like that, because you could have chemicals that's damage into the ecosystem and stuff, but it's got the original flare in it, and that's going to get, garaged up. And it's not going to be in the car because obviously it could go off at any time, or it's normally meant to change out flares once a year or something like that, I think. But yeah, but the car's got 155,000, and yeah, it's not been registered for 2 to 4 years, I think, roughly like that. And yeah, basically the guy who owned it before, the guy selling it was just an old guy, and the guy selling to us was just one of those guys who resells JDM cars and stuff. But yeah, this car was in pretty good nick, and the reason why he went down from 30 grand to 25 is because that guy's just fed up with people like being time wasters and stuff. Like, people just go out for the car and just like go for a hoon in it and then drive back and not buy it, or try and steal it or something, because there's a lot of people like that going around. But yeah, the car's also got a genuine Blitz exhaust, but we found out this exhaust has got exhaust leak, so the muffler's got like a there's no hole in it, but you can hear it and see where the rust is because it's just been sitting for a while and not been driven around, so there's just condensation being built up to it. But when we looked, didn't realize it till like we got back, because we actually raised the car when we got back. But as you can see in these rollers here, it's still like slammed to the ground. When I mean slammed, like we literally couldn't even get over some bumps. Like, we had to get like push people because we had to fill it up, and we struggled to fill it up in some of the garages and stuff. But the car looks awesome, man. I'm so happy for Finn's purchase of this car, and I can't wait to keep shooting content with him and get my build hopefully on the way and up and running. But yeah, the car came up awesome. Like, the car was also meant to have the R33 GTR floor mats, but the owner couldn't find it. He just didn't put it in. It was like, oh, he didn't even tell us. We didn't realize it till like we drove back and like, oh, I didn't get the GTR floor mats. But yeah, but apart from that, this car is driving like a dream. Like, just look how it sits and all that. Like, the fitment's flush, the coils and all that was fine. Like, oh, the car just, it's a dream to drive. And just a little bit that I've driven it, it's awesome. Like, to get a dream car like that for that price, like, people, you just don't understand how rare it is and all that. Like, for some people this is their dream and they spent their whole life saving up to it, and yeah, just to get it, it's you just can't put your head around it. It's like, I wanted this a year ago, now I got it. Like, it's unbelievable. It's not my car, but I'm so happy for my mate Finn. Like, I just can't believe he bought it. And yeah, I just can't wait for all the stuff that happened with it. And yeah, without further ado, just enjoy the rolling shots of a bit of Japanese style music going in the background. And yeah, I'll keep you updated if anything changes. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and just keep following along the build progress. And yeah, thank you for watching. Peace.